Johnson arrives before dawn, pushing a mob cart through the silent corridor of the ministry. She greets the security guards with warmth, but her eyes are tired. A flashback shows a past, glamorous life, a rich client list, a loving husband, then an abstract call. Accident. He is gone. Her business crashes. She ends up with nothing. Folake cleans the office of Director Sheyi, who nods respectfully to her. He often finds his pen arranged with precision and the air fresh. She listens when he talks on the phone about the big procurement projects. Later that day, she sees a young man in suits drop off a brown envelope for the procurement head. Something about him, the eagerness, the doggy ID card, triggers Folake's instinct. She peers into the trash later and sees a torn duplicate of the vendor's proposal. It reminds her of the deal that destroyed her business. She takes a photo, her heart races. Flashback hits her. The fraud, the shame, the crash. She writes fraud alert on a sticky note and quickly slips it onto the director's desk. The director frowns and tosses the note aside, distracted by the praise from the procurement team. Staff gossip spreads like wildfire. Oga dey give cleaner power now. Favorism, she won't climb ladder. Director Sheyi begins reviewing the proposal. Everything looks legitimate. His deputy pushes hard for approval.
God have mercy upon us.
Supply of air conditioner, clean paperwork, sweet talking vendors. Folake investigates on her own. She calls a contact from her past, a former business partner who now works in CAC. He checks the vendor's name, not registered. Folake records the call on her Nokia phone. Later, Director Sheyi sees Folake again and says quietly, "Thank you for the note. Why did you say it's a scam?" She explained her own mistake from years ago, the identical pitch, and how she lost everything. The deputy director overhears and accuses her publicly in the hallway. Cleaner wants to be a whistleblower. Stay in your lane, madam. Folake is embarrassed. Staff laughs. She almost quits that day, but her instinct screams louder. She sneaks into the empty procurement room and takes pictures of the fake vendor's file. She sees a signature. It's forged, and the name on it, Director Sheyi's. Director Sheyi is set to sign the final approval. The team is ready. The group are even being the press has been invited for a mini lunch. Folake rushes into the office. "Sir, that's not your real signature." He laughs nervously. "What?" She shows him the original from the vendor, side by side with an old document she cleaned off his desk days ago. The handwriting is different. Panic setting. The director halts the signing, orders a last-minute background check. Turns out, the vendor is a front. The real company does not exist. The bank account is fake. The signature was forged. Inside job. Folake warning saved the ministry from a 50 million naira embarrassment. She also uncovered a procurement fraud involving the deputy director and two others. The deputy tries to escape but is arrested. Director Sheyi holds a press briefing. praising a non-official staff member for bravery. Folake now promoted and enrolled in a facility management program. Walk past the cleaner's closet she once called office. She locked it one last time with a smile. Even if life sweeps you off your feet, never drop your dignity.